Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the thumbnail, we are here to do a brow tutorial. So if you're someone who suffers with sparse brow hair such as my own, then all I want to do is show you what few products I use to achieve a natural looking brow. And I do it all in under 10 minutes. So if you're interested in wanting to know what it is, then please continue watching. Okay guys, we're here, so let's go ahead and dive right into this tutorial. Here I got a double-sided brush here, spoolie, excuse me, and I'm brushing my brows upward, and on the opposite end is a very thin angle brush. Now I'm making sure I brush through my brows to get them in the position I need them to be in before I start applying my brow product. Now my first product of choice would be a random dark brown pencil, and this is a pencil that I received from a local beauty supply store. Now with this pencil I use a very light hand to go under the brow and take very short strokes, because of what I'm trying to do is define my brow underneath, okay, in this natural arch. Now, as I'm creating this brow, what I don't want to do is drag the tail end of my brow downward. That is not something that you should want to do. And especially if you're someone like myself with mature skin, hooded eyes even. Okay, because what that does is if you suffer with hooded eyes, and to drag your brows downward, that would only make your brows and your eyes both look droopy, and that's not a look that we're going for. So I'm taking this pencil, and because my brows are more sparse on the tail end, that's basically where I'm focusing the attention of this pencil product. So I'm lightly filling my brows in as I come inward towards the beginning of my brow, not quite, but midway. Okay, and as you can see, I'm getting ready to do the same thing on the opposite side. Okay, now here I'm going back with my spoolie. Okay, and I'm brushing that pencil product I have already applied, and I'm making sure it's evenly distributed through the brows. And I'm paying more close attention to the tail end of my brows to make sure they don't look dark and heavy on the tail end. That's not a look we want neither. Okay, next here is one of my favorite brow pencils. This is one by Nxy, and I think this is in the shade brunette. Now, this is the pencil I use towards the beginning of my brows, right in the front. Now, what I do is take light, short strokes in the front of my brows to fill them in as well, but I make sure that that is blended in where I left off with the first product that I used with the pencil. Now again, I'm going back with my spoolie here, and I'm brushing through my brows very lightly, because we don't want to take away what we just added by brushing your brow hair too harshly. Okay, I'm checking my brows out, making sure everything looks symmetrically. Now here is another product I picked up from my local beauty supply store. This is some concealer here. Unsure of the shade, but I will have it linked in the description box below. Now this is a shade, of course, that I use to define my brows underneath. And you will find that I will also use this shade over top of my brows. Again, this is a color that's more corresponding to my natural skin tone. Um, and this works for me. So if you're a person that likes a little brighter uh, underneath a little brighter color underneath the brows, then please by all means do so. But for myself, I just want my brows to look as natural as possible, and I use very little product, extremely little product, as you can see here. taking my finger as well to blend this out. Okay, so far so good with the brows. Again, over the top of the brow, very little product. Okay, here we go with the spoolie again. Just making sure everything is what it should be before I apply my final product. Now for the final product, I'm going in with a Maybelline Great Lash. This is some clear gel mascara here. I lightly apply this over my brows, and what this does is set my brows in place. So they will stay nice looking all day. Okay guys, this will conclude this simple easy brow tutorial. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Bye guys.